push that, push, keep pushing, push that, push, keep pushing, push that, push, keep pushing. No matter what you're going through, I want to see you push it, push that, push, keep pushing, push that, push, keep pushing, push that, push, keep pushing.
Good evening. How's everybody doing? Your host, Maham the Mentor, is live in the building, man, and I'm here with another episode today. This is going to be about immigration, right? A few people have been asking me to make a video about immigration on my thoughts on it, right? Because this time about politics, and everybody knows, man, I accidentally know about politics. I got my politic jacket on. I need to be running for Congress. Y'all believe in Donald Trump? Y'all might well believe in me. Shoot, all y'all out here. I think I need to vote for Donald Trump. He's a better candidate. Hey, man, bless your heart, man. You know what I'm saying? But Maham the Mentor is not no sucker. That's why they always say, man, if you do better, you do better. The more you know, the less you can be manipulated by anybody, even Donald Trump. But y'all just love Donald Trump because Donald Trump got that money. But we got an order crisis down here, a border crisis down here. So we finna check out the video, man, so I can get understanding about what's going on, man. They say this is the real deal, Holyfield, so we finna check it out.
Let's talk about the border right now, because just one day after Senate Republicans blocked a border security bill, there's word that the White House is preparing for a plan B. Two U.S. officials tell NBC News that President Biden may take executive action to address the border crisis, including efforts to stem the flow of migrants. Now, that number hit a record high back in December, with Customs and Border Patrol reporting more than 10,000 crossings per day. NBC News Homeland Security correspondent Julia Ainsley joins us with more. Julia, look, you are so well sourced on this topic. How much of an impact could an executive action have? And is that sort of an admission that we can't solve this problem without legislative help? Well, that's exactly why the White House sent out this statement on our reporting, I think, that they did last night, where they're saying, look, there's nothing that the White House can do that will get anywhere near the impact of that border bill. And they just continue to say that the bill should be passed. But as you just pointed out in your previous reporting, that has now been stripped from what just got passed through the Senate. So it's a question of could it be added in or passed in a different way. But basically, without funding, without new authorities, they're basically just trying to put a Band-Aid on a much bigger problem here. But sources that I've spoken to and my colleague Monica has spoken to say they've got to do something. These numbers are expected to start going up again in March. Going into an election year, this is becoming a really big issue. Some people who didn't care a whole lot about immigration or indifferent about people coming into our country, it's now starting to be an issue they care about. And the White House wants to act, but it's
and now it's beginning the issue that we care about.
Sort of here, but I know you mentioned there was
this is, man.
Drop in crossings between the record high we saw in December and just as January hit. I mean, what changed? How did we see a drastic drop to that degree? Well, one of the reasons the numbers were so high in December is because Mexico had run out of a lot of funding to interdict the migrants who were coming from Central and South America through Mexico on their way to the United States. They simply weren't able to stop nearly as many as they usually could. Then they got more funding at the start of the year when their funding calendar starts back up. So they're stepping in. The other thing is seasonal. They usually drop in January, they're back up in March. So a little bit of that we're seeing is somewhat typical there. NBC News Homeland Security correspondent Julia Ainsley with the latest and breaking news there. Julia, thanks.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top story.
All right, man, that's enough of the powder puff stuff. Boy, we are in tune with the BS, man. You know, it is what it is, man. It's 2024. Or we got a president election coming up. A lot of y'all don't really want to hear what I got to say about what I'm fitting to say because a lot of y'all are starting to believe in y'all daddy, Donald Trump. I can't believe so many people are entertaining the thought of Donald Trump as a president. Again, it's just crazy, man. But, you know, it's that time. Sexy Red is, I wouldn't believe Sexy Red is what she doing. But y'all same fans, you know, it's clown, man. Clowns, man. But again, we have a border crisis because Republicans and Donald Trump want a border crisis. Common sense ain't common no more. A lot of people do not understand. I don't believe people are voluntarily walking through a whole country to get to America. These are strategic plans to make this look worse than it is. People just don't come in droves, thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people just walk all the way through a country just to get to America. And who does that benefit? Americans, the Republicans, or the Democrats? It benefits Republicans because Donald Trump runs on the border issue. So if there is no issue, people might not vote for Donald Trump. Oh my God. the Democrats just passed the bill or tried to pass a bill that would shut down the border or clear up the border issue. But the Republicans trying to get Donald Trump in don't want to do it because if they fix the issue, then how can they get Daddy Trump in? It's sick, and I'm sick and tired, man. And people are so, I don't know what's going on. People are so afraid to speak and offend. They don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, and they definitely don't want to offend Daddy Trump because every person who has been down with Donald Trump and has distanced themselves from Donald Trump personally, like on a high level, vice presidents, chairmen, all the people who work for him, he destroys them. He talks bad about them, just like he's going to talk bad about you. When you wake up, oh my God, Donald Trump I voted for him. Well, y'all going to say, man, y'all going to be some of the craziest looking people in this world. Yeah, and I hope I don't have to live to regret this, but I hope y'all wake up now. And a lot of black people do not even understand why they think about Republican and Democrat, or why somebody would even have the audacity to say, you ain't black if you ain't voting Democrat. Well, if you really knew history, you would understand the statement. But most of y'all only stand Sesame Street, elementary. You don't know the history of politics. You don't know the history of none of that. A lot of people don't even know about Republicans and Democrats, and we don't know who or what. Y'all want to act so blind and so I don't see nothing. But the reality is, white supremacy is in the Republican Party in 2024. White supremacy party is the Republican Party. It used to be the Democrats. Let me say that again so everybody don't come act like I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh my God, what is he saying? The Democrats were where the Ku Klux Klan came from. I already know. The Democratic Party started from Andrew Jackson. It stayed that way till 1971. The Republican Party was founded almost by President Abraham Lincoln. I already know. Most of our black legends were Republicans. From Frederick Douglass all the way to Martin Luther King, they were Republicans. I know. You ain't got to tell me. I know. You ain't got to, hey, man, save your breath with the huffing and puffing and talking like you don't, like I'm stupid. That's why I got them degrees back there. I don't need you to lie to me. I don't need you to manipulate me. I'm not trying to be a Democrat because of Joe Biden or Barack Obama. If you're a Republican, you care about money and property. If you're a Republican, you care about money and property. I got you, man. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm just telling you why you should be a Republican. If you're a Democrat, you care about people and constitutional rights, the opportunity to make money. Right? You're a Republican, you want to build hospitals and prisons. I got you. If you're a Democrat, you should want to give the money to the people and educate them, schools. That's your decision, right? I don't care what you do, but I just want you to know so you won't be manipulated. But I want to teach you about this Republicans, right? If you don't know why Republicans are white supremacists, then you need to look up Senator Jesse Helms. Look up Senator Jesse Helms. He was a Democrat, Dixie Democrat. He's from North Carolina. North Carolina has a big influence in politics, especially for the Republican parties. They are the founders. They run it out there. Republicans. If you're a Republican, you vote for Donald Trump, don't talk about it. Send Donald Trump money. He asked you for it and he needed it. Send it to him. And if you're a Republican talking about voting for Donald Trump, go to the damn rally. Don't be on the internet tippity typing it. Go to a damn Republican rally with your stupid ass. Go out there and see how they respect you and embrace you. Then you'll understand what I'm saying about Senator Jesse Helms from North Carolina is the person who set the foundation for the Republican Party in 2024. That's why it's racist now. That's why the Ku Klux Klan and any white supremacist organization is going to embrace the Republican Party. That's why Joe Biden said, you ain't black if you ain't Democrat. Y'all be, oh my God, he said that. Well, obviously, he was assuming that most of y'all was educated, but most of y'all are not. Most of y'all who sit there and thinking that black people vote Democrat because somebody's telling us to do so. Shame on y'all. Y'all think black people vote Democrat because we stupid. Y'all been voting Democrat for 100 years and ain't nothing happening. It's so many things I can break down and show y'all. And the sad part is, it say if I showed you, you probably still wouldn't even believe it. You would still go with Donald Trump because it's just that time, man. People love the glitter and glow. Everything that glitter is not gold. Everything slick doesn't slide. But you can't tell that to a person with a ninth grade education, bro. I had it. I had the ninth grade education. And only because of incarceration, I had to sit down and learn something. I had to learn what politics was through the law, and litigation. Because I said, well, how do these laws get made? Through politicians. Well, goddamn, so I got to learn about the law. Then who makes the law? The politicians. And how do they? That's how I learned about. I don't know how y'all got into this. Y'all got my W-2. I got a stimulus check. I'm a politician now. I don't get this idea of where y'all try to invest, man. Open a book, read YouTube something, man. And if you're thinking about being a, let me show y'all a little something, man, because I got time today. I want you to look this up, Black Republicans. Look this guy up, Jesse Helms. That's my guy, y'all daddy. Jesse Helms. You feel me? I want you to see this here. This guy started out in the Democratic Party, the Dixie Democrats, before 1970, right? Then he came to the Republican Party from 1970 to 2008. He is the reason white supremacy supports the Republicans. Now, let's go down to social work, right? First thing, Jesse Helms was accused of racism throughout his career. Republican. This man filibustered Martin Luther King, the holiday. And guess what? Martin Luther King was a Republican. I know what I'm talking about. I'm black and smart, and I'm a Republican. I think Donald Trump is the way to go. I'm smarter than you black nigga Democrats. I'm better. You look like a fool, man. But don't take my word for it because who am I? I'm just a dummy. So I'm going to put these white, see, these black Republicans, they love white people. I'm just going to tell you right now, if you're a black Republican, then here's some white people you can listen to. Because I know you ain't going to listen to me. What? A black Republican listen to another black man? You've been lying to my whole life. Get the hell out of here. Victim stance mentality. Come on, man. If you knew better, you do better. The more you know, the less you can be manipulated by anybody, even me. So y'all got some homework to do. You know what I'm saying? Because believe me, all the stuff I seen Donald Trump do, it tells me this. I will never say what Donald Trump won't do. I can just tell you what y'all have to stop him because he will do anything, even send illegal immigrants all the way from another country, China, Israel, all the way. It don't matter where they come from. He gonna send them if he can. If that's what he got to do to get elected, he's willing to do it. If you knew better, you'd do better. The more you know, the less you can be manipulated by anybody, even me. Over and out.
Push, keep pushing, push that, push, keep pushing, push that, push, keep pushing. No matter what you're going through, I want to see you push it, push it.